Hey everyone, it's Sunday, so you know what time it is? It's story time. So I'm at home watching some football, so I didn't make it to the store, but luckily I have lots of animals at home too. So this week I'm showing you Domino. Now Domino is an anutheristic sand boa. Anutheristic means that there are no red, yellow, or orange tints to its skin. It's just black and white. Now this type of sand boa comes from Kenya. It can even be found down into Tanzania. So it gets its name sand boa because it likes to live in sand. And if you take a good look at her face there, she's got those really derpy looking eyes sitting on top of her head, along with her nostrils sitting on top. And that's because they're down under the sand and they have to burrow. If the nostrils are out front and the eyes are out front, they're going to get constantly hit with sand and plugged up. So they tend to sit on top. Also, this makes her a great sit and wait ambush predator. So she'll sit underneath the sand, and sometimes just her eyes and her nostrils will be up above the sand level. She can flick her tongue and wait for food to come to her. Then she can grab it, pull it underneath, and then it suffocates underneath the sand. Now, where she comes from, it's very, very warm. It can reach into like 120 to 130 degrees during the day. So a lot of times we don't see these guys out and about. They come out in the morning and they come out at night just before the sun comes up or after it sets. So it's a little bit cooler. They aren't really built like a lot of other snakes are. Most snakes are very, very muscular when you handle them, but you can kind of see she hangs a little bit more like a noodle. That's just because of like living in sand, which tends to be fairly lightweight if you're traversing through it, as opposed to other snakes are going to be like going up and down over logs and rocks and climbing up trees and stuff like that. They're very, very docile species. Very, very easy to get along with. Very easy to take care of. So since it was snowing out all day and it's very cold, I don't have a book about it. It's snowing right now, but I have one called My Very Best Rainy Day. This one is by P.K. Hallinan. So we're going to read this one to our friend Domino. All right. It's a wonderful, nothing to do rainy day. The rain's falling gently. The world's a soft gray. Like Domino. Just grab your umbrella and be on your way. It's a wonderful, nothing to do rainy day. It's time to go splashing on rain-covered lawns. And time to go dashing through puddles and ponds. It's time for launching a fabulous fleet of walnut-shelled sailboats to sail past your feet. When there's nothing to do, there's really no end to the things you can think of or dream or pretend. You can work if you like on fixing your bike. You can mend the old dent where your tow truck is bent. You can even start building a playhouse for two with a trapdoor so small only you can crawl through. You can bake a mud pie. You can watch worms go by. You can zoom all around like a jet in the sky. It's all to you what you do or you play on this wonderful, nothing to do rainy day. But maybe you'd rather just stay warm and dry and make up some games that you take inside. Like trying each crayon on your coloring books. Or painting your face just to see how it looks. Or maybe it's time to go up to your room and set up a tent with a bedspread and broom. And then you can howl like a great hooting owl. Then much later on, about 2:45, there's nothing like popcorn and a little TV. Yes, you'll find the grayest of days can be bright if you treat them like presents from morning till night. Last page. There we go. So don't ever worry when the clouds start to form. Just think of the wonders that come with each storm. A hot cup of cocoa, a warm cherry blaze, and wonderful to do and wonderful, nothing to do rainy days. So that was a pretty cool short book. And you always like books that rhyme. But letting you know that no matter how gloomy it seems outside or what mood it puts you in, there's always something fun you can do. So maybe you want to be like Domino and just hide underneath stuff all day, or maybe you want to come out and explore. But that's all up to you and what you choose to do with your day. So I hope you enjoyed story time, and I hope you enjoyed learning about sand boas. So there we go. Get your close up. Snake tongue.